I got in once, and then it pushed me back out almost immediately. It's kind of aggravating, to be perfectly honest. Just enough time for you to load in and then then disconnect. The worst part is, like, we're not even getting any update. I really am kind of curious as to what's going on. If it's just like, you know, a if it's, you know, just obvious, like there's something going on. Like I know it's supposed to be maintenance, but I have a feeling like something is. Yeah, Bungie said that they are, you know, they're obviously working on it and that there shouldn't be any quote unquote downtime. But there's obviously downtime. But I think they're kind of getting around that by saying that we're in a queue right now, so technically it's not downtime, the servers are up, they're just throttling everything. I wonder if they're being hacked, or not hacked rather, I wonder if they're being DDoSed. But then again, if you're a longtime player like me, Bungie, they tend to make stuff and then put spaghetti coding behind it. You know, it's like I can wait, like I have other things to do. Like right now I'm writing a script for a video that I'm going to put out, but you know, I get it. The raid's coming out on Saturday. People have limited amounts of time, and you know, you have to be able to give people. Oh, you made it in. I'm still waiting, man. Or lady. They're not even giving us a like a queue though. It just says 1 moment, please. Hopefully you don't get kicked out. Let me know how So, the world's best tank. Hands down. I mean, don't get me wrong. The German Leopard is very good, and the British. What is that? Is that the? Is that the Leviathan? Is it the Challenger? Challenger 2? Either way, Abrams is the best. Oh. Then you will be sorely mistaken, considering that I am a bookish warlord. Wow, I said warlord. I'm a bookish warlock. I swear that wasn't a Freudian slip. Nimbus is getting into my head, still calling us warlords, Earth warlords. Oh, you're a Titan. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I just wish they can get the warlocks on the problem to fix it. Instead, they got the hunters. They just cut everything and then run away. What are your plans for the rest of the night? I have so much raid prep to take care of right now. Grasp of Avarice. Or that's one thing that I have to do as well. See if I can get some more Artifice armor. Indeed, I'm running Grasp right now, so hopefully I don't get booted. That would be very, very nice. Is there any specific piece that you need? Are you trying to go for Galler? Are you trying to get a good roll on the sword? That's fair. That's fair. Oh, we got something? Don't do this to me. Okay, I got in, but hopefully it lasts. By the way, if you see, you know, any information that you see, you're more than welcome to add me. I want to turn my cam on, but the camera, I was recording a video earlier, and the camera, or excuse me, the battery died, so it's charging right now. So let me see. I gotta change my name in game as well. Just had to update some stuff on the description. There we go. Have you finished the legendary campaign or attempted it at all, or are you gonna kind of just skip right over it? I think my friends just got kicked. They were online and now they're not, so I'm concerned. Trying to do the what I was doing actually was the new weapon exotic Lost Sector. Oh, you did the whole thing solo? Yeah, I helped I didn't start with launch because I was trying to finish up Hogwarts Legacy for some videos that I was working on. Uh-oh, I just got a contact in Destiny 2 servers. I think I'm gonna get kicked. I'm concerned. But I got pulled into the one where Rohan, I don't think anyone else is in here, so I'll just go ahead and say it, where Rohan dies, and did that one with without understanding what the hell was going on. And then I went back and played solo by myself. I didn't find it to be too hard. Oh, I got kicked. I got weasel. Are you still in? Yeah, it was a real badass scene though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of wish he was around for longer. I like Nimbus. I don't have too much of a problem with Nimbus. Pretty funny, pretty chill. But Rohan, he had that cool vibe. That major dad vibe. Come on, Bungo. Get yourself sorted out. I'm gonna go on record and say I actually didn't think that the legendary campaign was too difficult. I was actually kind of let down by it. Not legendary specifically, just the campaign overall. It was, I don't know, everything seemed rushed to me. Like a big rush to then do nothing. Every other aspect of the game though is just chef's kiss. You know, the Witch Queen story was just so good that. Oh, you're still in Grasp of Avarice? Man, that's. I got kicked again. I got a weasel. Maybe I should check and see if there's anything specifically that I should look at. Oh, they disabled the API. So if I had to guess what is happening is the API, there's some type of injection on the API through like Destiny Item Manager or like the Bungie like the Bungie website, and how you can link your Steam account and stuff like that. Basically anything that the API uses, like Charlemagne for Discord and like I said DIM and stuff like that, there's probably an issue with that. If I had to guess, that's just based on what they said. Whenever they disabled the API, they're probably I think they're probably going into super, like, you know, super crunch mode for the raid. And yeah, the Bungie app is completely down. That makes sense. I'm not even looking at anything other than my other monitor right now. But if I had to guess, they're in like super crunch mode for the raid, probably filing through just about everything that they can to make sure that there's no glaring, you know, obviously there's no glaring exploits. Doesn't give you any info on your character. Yeah, that makes sense. They completely shut down the API. There's almost certainly going to be something disabled on raid day. There almost always is. Like, that's probably what they're doing right now. Probably trying to get all their ducks in a row, if you will, for raid day. just weird that I keep getting in and then I get kicked. All I really want to do right now is change my in-game name to, you know, what matches my streaming accounts, but unfortunately, oh, you finally got booted? Ugh. Come on, they need to sort this out. Yeah, I'm still like, you're probably at the same screen that I'm at, or you know, just the Lightfall screen, which will then take you here. Oh damn, you're in orbit. Ugh. You're lucky. They might be going layer by layer, network layer by layer, so instanced, which is what you were in, and then game world, and then lobby, and then so on, probably. I also have no idea. I'm just fucking bored and I want to get in game. Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll get in. Oh, I got in again, but we'll see what happens. Seems like there's like 8 minutes in between each kick. My light level is still, I can get to I think 1805, but this is pretty much my 3rd day in. Haven't had a lot of chance to really farm for a lot of stuff. I don't even want to go anywhere. I just want to make sure I don't get kicked again. What are you running? Like what Titan build? What's your subclass generally? Oh, I'm getting contacting servers again. Oh baby. Damn it, got kicked. You're voiding it? Yeah. Titans always rely on that good old Helm of Saint 14 and Void Titan combination. Wish I could. Excuse me. You running the Syntheseps? Yeah. Ah, man, I haven't used three-tailed fox in forever. I think that was like the first. Excuse me. I think that was the first exotic I ever got. I honestly can't even. I probably haven't used it in legitimate 4 years. Maybe less than that, but probably beyond light. So 2.5. Was beyond light? Yeah, that was 2020. Pretty sure. Wonder wonder if they're gonna fix this tonight even. Well, I'm in again, so we'll try for the 5th time. Let's see what we got again. The Twitter's pretty fun. I mean, most people are overreacting because they have no chill, which is always annoying to see, but a lot of them are just they're just memeing. Not gonna move. Just gonna stay there. Hopefully, it won't kick me. I gotta shut my window. It's getting cold in here. Well, I'm still in. Guess that's a good sign. See what we got going on. See if we can get this thing done. Still, I'm gonna be running Strand in the raid, so I'm trying to get that finished up and get my light level up. I haven't even seen how Titans run Strand. What's the part that they got gypped on? Explain it to a Warlock, so in depth. When you're ready to, obviously. I know you're playing a game. So the range is shit and the damage is weak. Oh, so you have to have something. It's one of those types of things. They did that with Void in the beginning of Witch Queen from the Warlock, so I can definitely feel you there. See where we are with the bounties. Void and Arc. Okay. Yeah, that can get... It kind of just takes you out. Do you have an interest in playing Strand? When I first saw it, I was kind of like, meh, and then I saw Osteostriga pairs well with Necrotic Grips to make a poison build, and I'm like, that's cool. But I really wasn't too interested in it when I first saw it. Oh, I got kicked. No, I got returned to orbit. That's what happened. Fuck. It's so tragic, honestly. I hate it when they do that. For Warlock, they had... Actually, I think it was for every class, but it affected Warlocks, a Warlock Strand build heavily. But was it the Reaper mob that was disabled? Is it still disabled? I actually haven't checked. And yeah, it's kind of like single player where you're able to use Strand in particular scenarios. me just find. I hate using the Sparrow because I always drive off. Pakistani Obama. Look at that. That's a hell of a name. I haven't used pulse rifles in so long. I only use pulse rifles if I have to be honest. It also makes very little sense to me that the Wyvern's weak spot is in the back. Like, they never face the back. Oh my god, I checked that so far. I never use arc. I just have to do it for the bounty. Oh goodness. I gotta use Void. No, you're good. All good. Well, being able to play is a bit of a vague statement because at any given time I can be kicked out. Demons Selzer Demons in here has been in here pretty consistently. In the game rather, pretty consistently, but I've been getting in and then kicked out 8 minutes, like 8 minutes or so later. But yeah, I'd say it's luck. Yep, see, there you go. I'm just getting the contacting server. See, you guys talked about it, and I talked about it, and now I'm getting kicked. Maybe. I mean, that's usually what happens when I get kicked. Get the contacting servers. But it did go away. Nope, and it came back. Came back. No, you're good. It's Destiny's bad, bro. Not you. Bungie rather, not Destiny. At least maybe I can just try and quickly get my bounties done. Just the ones that require me to use guns at the very least. Oh. Yeah, I just got a battle eye crash. That's what seems to be happening, is that battle eye is a problem. At least you've been able to stay in there. I can't even go into a lost sector. That's how I'm feeling, honestly. I don't have to run 4 raids, but I'm trying to get ready for you know, I'm doing YouTube as well full time, so I want to do the raids on Friday, or excuse me, on Saturday. But I also got some videos that I'm trying to get out as well for this new game called Dark and Darker. So I don't got a lot of time either. Like, I feel you there. I'm gonna turn my camera on. A little forewarning, I'm gonna try and make it look as exposed as possible, but I'm trying to the lights off as much as possible. And the game is hilarious to watch, but it's so much fun to play, and it's hilarious to play as well. Definitely check out my videos if you're interested about it. What's a battery at? Batteries. Not great. I can get something done. Eventually need to camera battery. You know what would be great? If DMCA didn't exist. Greedy corporations, coincidentally like Nexon, which are trying to, how would you say, trying to block Dark and Darker, as a matter of fact, from being made. There's a whole thing that I'm actually gonna do a video on it, but that didn't really apply to my statement about DMCA. Is that I would just like to listen to music while playing or streaming, but companies don't like that. Sony, like playing a Sony game, which is Destiny 2, and then playing a lot of music, which Sony is a producer and distributor of, they will absolutely just annihilate your channel, or not channel per se, but just whatever video is have music in it, which is such an unfortunate thing, truly. All right, let me put this up real quick. Open OBS. I mean, not much gameplay is going on. Might as well get a little action going. It's not going to stay on for long though. The battery has 2 bars left. Very dark. Let me see if I can. Not bad. focused. Too dark. Out of focus for some reason. Sony headphones are always nice. Like, I'm an Apple guy, so obviously I kind of got okay. To be clear, before what I say, I was gonna say I got stuck in the Apple ecosystem. 1 second. I was gonna say I got stuck in the Apple ecosystem, but truth be told, I just decided to. They make good products, but Sony is very much Sony's the competitor of Apple that everyone sleeps on. It's always Google, but Sony, they're the true competitor to Apple. And I haven't used their Pulse 3D. I don't have a PlayStation 5. When I was interested in getting one, it was still very, very difficult to, and that interest just waned, but probably will sometime soon. I want to play God of War. The new God of War, that is. Already played the one on PC. I'd rather play the new one on PC as well, but that's probably not going to be for quite a while. Skull Candy. So if you want like full tier, at the top end, you're gonna have like at the top you have AKG, Sennheiser, Audis, some design firms that make like really, really, really fantastic headphones, but they're not necessarily like a headphone manufacturer. A lot of like European companies do that. Those are going to be the top, like top, like Sony's as well. Sony's are on there. And then mid-tier or medium top or bottom top, because I don't want to say like medium top. So like bottom tier of good and not great. You have like Apple. You have obviously Beats by Dre. You have Skull Candy. And then also some quote-unquote gaming headphone companies like SteelSeries. SteelSeries is, in my opinion, they make just flat out fantastic headphones. What are you talking about? Corsair? What's a bad decision? Getting a gaming headset or like buying Corsair? Oh, you're saying you're buying the PS5 just to play a new one? Yeah, I mean, that can be the case. I guess it depends on where you stand with your current finances and how interested you really are. It's just, I know how I am. Yeah, I got you. Buy a console for one game and then never play it. Yeah. I kind of did that with The Last of Us remake for or no, the remaster, not the remake. So Last of Us came out, I think it was like 2013 for PlayStation 3, and then PlayStation 4 came out in like 2014, and like, you know, it immediately became remastered for the next generation. I bought a PlayStation 4. I wouldn't say it was for that. Yeah, you should be scared. It won't be long. But I didn't necessarily get it for that, but it was like a main feature. I think it actually came with it downloaded, and I played it. I was like, wow, this game is amazing, and never played it again. So that was my first experience and only experience with The Last of Us, but I never played my PlayStation 4 after that. I actually think I sold it like 6 months later. I just didn't play it. I have a see if I can. I have a Series X right down there. Just kind of chilling, that I don't even use. This is my studio that I'm in the process. This is my studio that I'm in the process of clearing up. So excuse the random bits of paint that still, or drywall that still need to be painted over. Hey, what's going on, bruh? Are you at work right now? Can't get into the game. It's absolutely having an aneurysm. Like a complete stroke. It's not dirty, it's just I need to fix the drywall. I try and keep this clean. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's good to hear that. Not good per se, but I guess relieving to hear that it's happening on Xbox as well. Because if I can't get in, no one can. Fuck that. My camera's gonna die eventually. You saw a TikTok of someone hacking on Destiny. His light level was 16,000. But was it like an active, like, did it like actively affect their damage output, or was it just like a number modifier? That's crazy. Good, I'll be on tonight as well. I'm probably gonna try and stream all the way up until like, I don't know, maybe 4 a.m. So I'll be on there with you. So Iron Man was saying on Xbox they couldn't get in, and you're on PS5 and you're still in. So PC and Xbox, which don't share servers, but they might share users because of Game Pass, or like the Xbox app for PC, and then obviously Steam. And then they can just buy it in the Microsoft Store. I always forget about that. You can buy a lot of games in the Microsoft Store. See, that has me thinking, like, if his stats really were like affected, it might just be oh fuck, spun the camera. The stats might be not actually affected by that, but then again, I've never seen that. I've never seen that at all. Actually, while I'm waiting, I might check that out. I wonder what I will look up. Woo! That's a lot of shooting. Destiny. Light level. This is gonna screw up my TikTok algae. It's just a bunch of do this exploit before it gets fixed stuff. which is funny. I'm on TikTok as well, by the way. Username Address to Kill. Still dark and darker stuff, but you know, probably put some Destiny stuff in there as well. I'm still trying to figure out how to put Destiny combined with kind of what the channel is already gaining popularity on, which is dark and darker. This is the longest that I've been in queue so far. I'm gonna check the Bungie help page. Actually, let me go ahead and pull this up that way. And display capture. Go ahead and get that. Ooh, look at that. That's fun. Okay, I'll pull this right here until I can get back in game if it ever happens. But I don't think it will. I mean, I've gotten into the game already, but it kicks me out pretty soon after. I'm gonna keep it right there where it says 1 moment, please. Okay. Close these useless tabs. YouTube in my video. Have that. It is. I'll type it in here. There you go. I just put it in the chat. What was the flawless trial? Or, like, are you talking about Trials of Osiris? Because I haven't done PvP in. Well, Iron Man and I did some Gambit last night, but that's very, 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 very barely PvP. And we're not soft, we're actually hardcore PvP players. It's just I'm at a very big impasse with Destiny 2 PvP for a myriad of reasons. But get the still won't pop up on TikTok. That should definitely be what it is. It should be the same picture as YouTube. See what we got here. Can I share this? Copy. There we go. Try this. This should be the direct link. This stream is absolutely not sponsored by Liquid Death, but I will absolutely take it. Everything's still very much fresh, but everything is still very much active. So turn this light on. Is that too blinding? That looks a little bit better. Alrighty. I wonder if someone just tripped over the wire or pulled the plug out. I wonder if we'll ever find out what the issue was. We are continuing to investigate an increase in error codes, players being unable to log into Destiny 2, and players being placed in a login queue. Destiny 2 integration features on Bungie.net will remain offline, including the API. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, to be perfectly honest. At that point, like, have you seen the Destiny 2 community? I mean, of course, we're all part of it. They're insane. They're absolutely insane. What is Luke Smith been up to? Executive Creative Director of the Destiny universe. So I think he's involved with... I think he's involved with ushering in Destiny into, like, more mediums. I think he's working on the show. And his stuff has been radio silent. Huh. The Smash community. I haven't been involved in that community, honestly, ever. Smash has always been a, just a, party game that I play with my friends. However, some of my friends do and did take it quite seriously, and I know how they are as gamers, so I can understand that. Is it very toxic? You think if I put Destiny 2 server Russian roulette, the algorithm will hate me because it's about Russia? I'm gonna do it anyways. No, go for it. Does it look like I'm doing anything important right now? You can literally see everything that I'm doing. I can't say that I'll be I've played my definite fair share of Smash, but I can't say I'll be the most insightful in regards to what you have to say, but I do understand, like, the basic concepts of fighting. Might also give me some ammo to talk with my, like, Smash friend, my friend who is relatively into Smash. Fix this camera. There we go. Is audio sounding right? Always want to make sure that's on par. I want to stay logged in because, it's a queue, but it's been just going off and off and off and off, so I might just, like, try again in, like, a half an hour or something like that. like a lot of Smash YouTubers. So it's, yeah, they're totally prioritizing Sony. I'm getting in right now. I don't think it's a conspiracy theory, but I can definitely understand if someone were to say like, "Oh, Sony now owns Bungie, so they're prioritizing the Bungie servers." I'm gonna start that. And that's terrible. Like, it's crazy to think that anyone specifically in like the Smash community, like, it's so focused on that. Like, is it because, and dare I say, the types of people that you generally see in the Smash community who might not be the most, you know, sexually and intellectually matured? And Dill, are you on PlayStation as well? I'll lower the OBS window real quick. Yeah, you know, not to be insulting, just being truthful. You know what I mean? What season did I start specifically? Destiny 2 I started playing in. I had tinkered around with it when it launched specifically on PC. I didn't really get too much into Destiny 1, however. I play with friends who are D1 release day players all the way up until now. And for me specifically, I started playing in the launch of Destiny 2, then didn't play it at all, and then actually played it for real, and then been playing it from here on out in the uh, Forsaken expansion. Sorry, I was trying to think of the fucking season, but I couldn't remember it, so it's just, instead of rambling, I just call it, you know, Forsaken. But when they first started doing seasons as well, maybe it was, yeah. I don't think it was Season of Opulence, but I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I've been playing Destiny pretty much consistently for the past 5 years. 2018, end of 2018, I believe. Yeah. Did you do Legendary? I finished Legendary campaign last night. I did it solo. I got Strand. I got like two fragments bought maybe, and I'm trying to buy the rest for raid because I plan on running either like Starfire Protocol Fusion Grenade Solar with Well, or Strand. You're a triple player. I can't do that. I gotta stick to the main. Let me turn that over there. Actually, no, I'm just gonna turn it off. This thing's super bright. Oh, I'm getting a contacting Destiny servers. So I'm probably gonna be kicked. That's the pulse rifle, right? Yeah, I have if you know anything about the raid emblems. Oh, you know what? Just realized that my camera was covering it, but yeah. Yeah, the Void Pulse Rifle. I'm not a big fan of pulse rifles in the first place. But someone got it the very first day. I did it. I ran it in the first 24 hours and completed it, and someone got it, which was a big deal. They didn't use it, but that's all they talked about. And I got Lubre's Ruin. I think it was Lubre's Ruin is actually one of my favorites. I'm kind of like a hardcore Destiny player. I do the hardest content, then usually don't play for a while. No Time to Explain is, you're absolutely right, the only valid pulse rifle, because it's basically an auto rifle. Love it so much. No Time to Explain is basically one of the best exotics that they've made. Osteostriga, that's an auto rifle as well, as far as I'm concerned. Osteostriga is what I'm going to be running when I have my Strand build like complete. I got to get that 759 way up. I have my 1770 armor, but I'm waiting for Strand to be finished before I swap over to it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to Neptune. Things have seemed stable enough. I just want to get my deterministic chaos, for goodness sakes. Yeah, I've had. Oh, nope. Couldn't connect. Couldn't connect, baby. Didn't even let me go there. Yeah, it absolutely is an auto rifle SMG with, you know, an amazing. Straight up not even letting me connect. My goodness. But yeah, with the poison. And I love that it actually works with necrotic grips. That's what, like, I'm contemplating just logging out completely, because aside from networking mumbo jumbo, I just feel like I haven't disconnected completely since all of this started. See, now it's letting me go. I don't get any of this. I don't even understand why things are so, like, when's the raid come out on Saturday? Things are gonna be absolutely chaotic. But they might be doubling down for that right now and make sure that doesn't happen. Which I hope is the case. I'll take a little bit of downtime right now for perfection on Saturday. Oh, it kicked you out again? Okay, so I'm in playing, but you got kicked out. I just wanna grind, bro. That's all I wanna do. I just wanna grind, man. I'm day one rating, definitely. It's just, you know, you have to get yourself in a position where you're able to do that. Not everyone has 24 hours to just devote to grinding their head against a wall, which I completely understand. Like, I completely understand. Yo, so I completed VOW day one. it was hard. I completed most, well, Vow was the first day one, but I did most raids other than the Last Wish within a relatively early time period upon when they were released. Still did Last Wish, but did that one pretty much 6 months after it came out. Vow was difficult. Oh, believe me, I completely understand. Most people do. Which is why it's a big barrier of entry for a lot of people when it comes to the raiding. They need to, I don't want to say no life it, but they definitely need to, well, if you have to no life it to some degree, or just play steadily over the course of like the 2 weeks before raid comes out. But no lifing is pretty much the case. I'm doing bounties specifically right now. I gotta get my Neo Muna rank up. Yeah, it is probably definitely on my side. Destiny's been having some problems with streaming lately. My bitrate says excellent. I'm looking at OBS. It says no dropped frames. So it might be what's going on with like the connection in terms of Destiny, or it might just be Destiny itself. I also can't do specific game capture in OBS. I have to capture my screen because I don't know. I think easy anti-cheat or battle eye. Yeah, battle eye. I think they're stopping that from happening. Let me see if I can turn some settings down. I mean, I have a 3080 Ti and an i9 10850, so definitely shouldn't be having any hardware issues. I mean, everything's already on medium. Let me try exclusive full screen. Yeah. Destiny is very wonky when it comes to streaming. It always has not liked to obey it unless you do some special stuff. I have no reason to get a 4090. I was looking at them the other day. I definitely might upgrade my processor just because everything that I can, like, I don't know, the 10850 it's an i9. It's a 12 core, but it's, I don't know, it just is causing me issues, and it runs so hot. So hot. I'm also hesitant of giving money to Nvidia anymore with their practices, honestly. No. I'm so weak with everything right now just because I'm not running. I'm just kind of half-assing it for this bounty. Actually, I'm done with the bounty. Do you drop low? Like, during the legendary campaign, I was dropping to like 35 frames. I like routinely drop frames in Neo Muna. It's crazy. That's never happened. Like, I'm running at 144 right now. Like you can see in the top right, but like there's no way I should be lagging like this in terms of the stream. It's just weird. Yeah. which is crazy. What resolution are you on? I'm 3440 by 1440, so ultra wide, just above 2K. It's a Roomba. Like, it seems like it's running. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I think I need to cap the frames. I think that's what it is. Let's try this. It seems like it's running smoother. No, you're good. Worry about your game. I'm looking on my restream right now, so I think that's good. But it seems to fall, like the frames seem to drop when I get into combat. So let me find some combat. Because I looked something up the other day which fixed it for me when I was doing it. Which is, I have to max the output at like 60 FPS basically. So let's see if that worked. Yeah, I'm going to try and get into some battle. See if it stays maintained. By the way, my information is in the description. Feel free to send me a friend request if you ever want to play. Okay, it looks like it's pretty solid. No, I feel you there. I feel you there. Okay. That fixed it. I'm looking on it and it doesn't seem to be lagging. So thank you for letting me know. By all means, let me know if there's any like issues with the stream, whatever it may be. Perfect. I see, I keep getting these contacting Destiny servers at the bottom, and it scares the hell out of me. But the last 2 times that I got that, nothing bad has happened, so we will see. What is that loadout? What did I... Oh, is that what it's set to? Let me try that. There's so much going on in Neomuna. I'm gonna go do this public event. I know maybe like is Fallout plays? Is he on TikTok? He seems like he would be someone who's on TikTok with his shorts. But you're right. The only thing I really see on TikTok is like Valorant and like Escape from Tarkov. Dark and Darker with me and a few others. Maybe I should start making... What kind of Destiny content would you want to go to TikTok for, would you say? Tips and tricks, funny takes, meme comps and stuff like that. What do you go to TikTok for, or do you just kind of scroll TikTok passively? I'm going solar, baby. Build some funny shit. I feel you on that. I can definitely... I mean, I'm not a build crafter. I know, stuff's pretty straightforward for making builds, to be honest, but I pretty much just copy and paste whatever Plunder the Booty or someone like that has. However, I do a lot of hardcore content, which may or may not appeal. I don't know. So like I do a lot of flawless runs, and I'm going to be recording my 24-hour raid race and making a video on that. I don't expect to be world first by no means, but I do, I am going to record 24 hours of footage and try and cut it down into some videos. I'm trying to make relevant content that is also good. Stuff that... I don't know if you saw that I cheated video by Wiggle. Oh, there you are. I got your friend invite. Or, not by Wiggle, by, Goat for Escape from Tarkov. But, that was a good video. That was a solid production in the way that it was... There we go. Got you. In the way that it was, recorded and edited. I think I'm going to do stops in between. That way I know where my edit points are, because I don't have an issue with editing long videos. I have an issue with scanning and scrubbing through points, obviously non-content worthy points. That was part of my problem with Dark and Darker, is that I didn't have enough content, because it was only a small span of time in which we could play, to cover everything that I wanted. So I kind of had to like use some other footage, but I always give credit, of course. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty much gonna like hold up a marker. It's gonna be running for 23 hours, but I'm gonna hold up a piece of paper for each hour. That way I can time code it. That's what helps me personally. I just got done with a 15 minute vid. My last video was 15 minutes, 16 minutes, something like that. So I decided to take a break for a day and a half. Let the views roll in. So obviously it's nothing extravagant. It's for a very niche game and a YouTube channel that just started. But something that, I want to bring. Do you add a lot of like effects, or is it mostly just heavy cuts with a lot of information on screen? Gotcha. What do you use to edit? Damn, these threshers, they have like snipers on them. Yeah, I have DaVinci Resolve as well. I use a mixture of Wondershare, Filmora for like small videos that only need, like quick edits and cuts. With not a lot of effects. and then I use DaVinci. I have Premiere Pro 23 for my because I got the Adobe pack for my photography with Lightroom, but I don't really like I don't really like Premiere. DaVinci Resolve, I think, is... I don't think it's better, I just like the UI more. Plus Adobe's predatory pricing practices doesn't really sit well with me. Jisoo Calorando. What a name. It depends on what package you're trying to get. You know, they have so many different types. You can get something standalone. Everything's in like the quote unquote Creative Cloud. So you can just get the Creative Cloud package, which is like, I think it's like $24 a month, and it gives you like, I think maybe 500 gigabytes of cloud space plus anything that, basically any Adobe product, but it's on the subscription model. And then you can do the same thing but for specific programs, so like Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, etc. And then you can just buy it outright, but that's like $2,000, and you don't get infinite updates. You only get like a year's worth of updates or something for it. So it's like $24 a month for a content creator package, so to speak. What? How are they hitting me in here? Where do I go for this? Yeah, DaVinci can do everything that Premiere can do, and it's free. I mean, yeah, obviously you have to pay to get some of the extra features, but you know, the funny thing is DaVinci Resolve is, I don't want to say exclusively, but it started in the movie industry, and you know, with how robust it is. What raids were you trying to do? There's... Oh, there it is right here. Dude, I just did this. Why did I forget where to go? There we go. Was this for anything specific, or were you doing this with a clan? Or are you just that sadistic? Or masochistic, rather? You can't even, yeah, man. Like I said, it's Russian roulette. If one person's getting kicked out, another person's getting in. I've been in pretty stable for the past... I'd say, shut up, Ghost, Jesus. I'd say I've been in pretty consistently for the past 20 minutes, but I was getting several kicks before then, so join the club, my friend. And you were gonna do it with your clan. Why are they doing all these at the same time? Is it just like raid night? What platform are you playing on, Brian? Yeah, PlayStation has been having, I think, the least amount of issues, to be perfectly honest, but these two have been oh no, I got killed. These two have been playing on PS5 and they've been having issues as well. Or excuse me, Dill is on Steam. There was someone else who was playing on PS5, Demons, and he was stable. And I have some friends who are on Xbox and they're having issues as well. Yeah, you can join me. Just doing a lost sector. One second. I wonder if they're... I really want to know if they're getting DDoSed. Like if it's basically just server maintenance, which I am leading to believe that it is just server maintenance. And they're tidying some things up for the raid. Or they're getting DDoS because, I don't know, script kiddies are weird. Weird hobbies to have. Damn it. And these goblins are thick boys. Get away from me! I don't know what's affecting the server. I'm just wondering if it's either DDoSing or maintenance, because maintenance is going on right now for whatever reason. I'm just curious as to what's actually affecting the server, but I don't know specifically. I was just wondering if it was being DDoSed. They could also be testing the server bandwidth, because on Saturday when the raid is released, we're gonna have, like, you know, there's gonna be a bottleneck with the amount of people who are logging in. Everyone's gonna be trying to log in at the same time. So what was happening earlier, which was the server throttling, that might be what they were testing. Bungie usually likes to do, if you were in the server, you stay in the server on raid days. Oh my goodness. The lag is back. Yeah, it's because they disabled the API. And my stream's lagging like crazy again. Let me see if I can fix that. What the hell? This is crazy. It's Lost Sectors, like, inside of a video game. Oh my goodness. Bro, what? Do I have to use Strand? Oh, I'm getting a contacting servers again. Let's go. No! Whoa, that blew me right the fuck out. Yeah. So it seems like you keep getting kicked out. Oof. Oh my goodness. What light level am I? Yeah, I'm only 1758. Maybe I'll just... I don't need this, so I'll just confuse it. Damn, 124 for the resilience. Take some of that away. Do recovery. Resilience is so high. Yeah, I'm Eastern. What time is it? Yeah, it's 9:30. That's a damn shame. Can I get to... Ooh. How'd that put it me at? Damn. Okay. Alright. Put this right here, because it's just 3. $100 dis, 100 resilience, 90 recovery. I feel like I can get the recovery higher, but there's no point unless I can get it to 100. Or 10, I guess. Also, this helm looks... I mean, I love the way the helm looks. Starfire Protocol is the problem. That's what it is, honestly. Starfire Protocol sucks. Like, it's a fantastic exotic. It's crazy good exotic for what it does. But it looks so bad. It just looks like borderline inexcusable. I'll keep it like that. Yeah, like that. Like, I mean, it doesn't look terrible, don't get me wrong, but no helmet other than just like this one, in my opinion, which is the of all places, the Iron Banner helmet. There's no ornament for Starfire Protocol. That's the problem. There's no ornaments. There's nothing. There hasn't been an ornament for so long. Like, I got the... I don't think I have it in here, but I got the Phoenix Protocol one. The silver with like the scale, like how it's kind of like scale mail. That looks sweet. But Starfire Protocol, like, it's not bad looking, but no helmet matches it. Like, that looks I don't know. What just happened? I just put a helmet on and it apparently didn't work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so like I don't really like that helmet in the first place. It's kind of like too much. Yeah, no, this is Starfire Protocol that I'm talking about. Phoenix Protocol has the ornaments. Starfire Protocol is the extra fusion grenades, and grenades kills, charges your rift. But like, no helmet really looks that good with it, in my opinion. I think only this looks good. Yeah, I know they're... I always get them confused as well. I have to change my boots color. Why is my resilient? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it's also, I have kind of a crappy roll for it. I mean, it's pretty well balanced, I guess. But if I had just a little bit more recovery. I'm just super salty that I can't get my recovery to 100. Well, mods, yeah. They were nice. They were nice. They totally I didn't even understand it. They totally redid the mod system when I came back. And I hadn't played for a year, so I was super confused. I do like the mod system though. It's I think it's interesting. What do we got? Some people are pinging me. Yeah, plus 10 aspect would not be bad at all. I wonder what's prohibiting them from changing it. Got friends asking me how long I'm going to be on, and I don't know how to respond because I don't even know. Oh yeah. Well, if I use dim and really get specific, I might be able to do 100 of recovery as well, but I don't think so. I think the highest that I might be able to get is like 98 or something. I just have to get a piece of gear that has like crazy high recovery, but I know what you mean now. I don't actually know if there are any plus, so that's also the thing that I have to take into consideration if my build's going to detract, because that's plus 10 strength. That's plus 10 recovery right now. I think I use that. Actually, I'm almost positive. Thread of continuity. Go to finality. But do your other classes get gimped in the process? I only run Warlock, so I mean, I try and keep my Hunter up to date, but that's pretty much just so my Warlock has better rolls. My Callus mini tools kind of stacked, I'm not gonna lie. Why is my stream having an aneurysm again? Every single time it goes into the contacting servers, the stream starts to lag. I'm just gonna turn everything down to absolute. Actually, you know what? Let me try one more thing before I resort to brute forcing it. I'm gonna be killed, I already know it. Oh, yeah. Here comes the fire squad. Yo, this freaking goblin was effing me up. This minotaur's effing me up too. So is this hydra. Ooh, can I get up? Oh, he thick. Yeah, what are you playing right now? I was considering doing that, but I just ended up talking to you guys. I want to know why my stream is just having an aneurysm. I'm actually gonna kill it really quickly, not the stream, just the destiny. See if that fixes it. Into the trash you go. Got a game capture. Try that. Destiny 2. Do you work? No. I don't think that wants to work. Okay. Let's try it this way. Display capture. Ultra wide. Capture cursor. Let's try that. And then go to properties. Oh, that's not it. Is it order? Transform? There's a way of switching. The FPS output. I can't remember what it is. All I know is I keep looking at it on the separate screen and it's driving me insane. Huh. Interesting. What game are you playing right now? What other game, rather? Good old Rocket League. Check some things real quick. I mean, I have the downtime, for goodness sakes. Literally. I've been in pretty consistently, though, fortunately. I just hope things stay that way. Let's give this a shot now. Oh my goodness. That thing is thick. My goodness. Oh my goodness. This Hydra is just insane. Hail Hydra, baby. I can't even, like, target him. A well of radiance is just gonna go away and I'm gonna die. Is that what it feels like to be a guardian? Yay, I got cash code. Is that it up there? Or is this, could I could have used this to blow these motherfuckers up. I didn't even realize that. I hate my life. No, I don't want you. Vex Compass. Draw Shadow Legion forces away from Callus's ship. The more you use your abilities. Oh, okay. Give me the meditate. Can I just go through here? Yeah, no, I didn't even notice that until then. I was like, okay, now that I don't have my entire screen filled with damaging effects, I had a chance to look around. That was like one of the first guys that I killed too. That goblin. Oh, wow. I just got kicked. If this is like the servers are permanently down for time being, oh no, I guess not. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. I'll be right back, like 5 minutes or less. I'm just gonna go grab something to eat. All right, I'm back. What's the name of a grenade launcher? Hmm. Oh, one moment, please. I got you. I put that one together myself, and pardon our dust. That's funny. funny. You know they did that intentionally. See if I can get a stream-worthy bite. Spaghetti. Not bad. Let's check and see what Bungie has to say again. Destiny 2 is being temporarily brought offline to assist in further investigations. It's still online though, is it not? The funny thing is, this is quite literally nothing new. This guy put it's been offline. 9:21 on a Wednesday. Nothing super insightful that's being talked about in this thread. They just said it was brought offline 25 minutes ago. People argue about such random shit. Like this guy who complained about being one hit. Hashtag get good, scrub. Now I'm being perpetually kicked to the Lightfall screen. So. This is truly a tragedy, a modern day tragedy. Korean fried chicken. Sounds good. Yeah, Twitter in a nutshell, you are not wrong about that. It's just like amazes me. Huh. My word. It's just so weird to me that people play Destiny 1 still. I just don't understand it. Oh, my camera died. I have to go charge it now. I turn this light off. What we got playing right here? Good old Destiny 1 cinematics. Yeah, nostalgia, I think that's the only thing. And don't get me wrong, nostalgia is a heavy hitter. I will not be I will be the first person to agree to that. But it's just like, that can't last for anything longer than like 30 minutes, right? Then you realize, wow, there's nothing to do. I don't know, that's just me though. I was a WoW player, World of Warcraft, from vanilla, so like 2004, all the way till about, I'd say consistently all the way until about 2014, so 10 years. And then I took breaks and then I came back around 2016. I think it was 2016 for Legion. Maybe that was 2015. Maybe I stopped in 2013, somewhere around there. But I came back for Legion, and Legion was fantastic. But when Classic came out, I got heavy into that. Like, it almost sound like either a dickhead or a mega chad, one or the other. But I broke up with my girlfriend, so I could play more of it. No real comment on that one. I was gonna say the way you said no, the way you said that is you're making a statement to never play WoW. I love it. You know, it's a great game. It's got its faults, but it is definitely there's a reason why it was as popular as it was. Destiny 2 is being temporarily brought online. Still the same stuff. I wish they'd tell us what the fuck's going on, though. That's all I really care about. Just be like, yo, servers are shit in the bed. You haven't played Red Dead 2 yet? You need to stop everything and play that. One of the best single player games ever made. Let me see. So this main thread is the one that was the most recent and like 37 minutes ago or so. Just a bunch of memes. We got Rick Caucus. Just nothing really super insightful. And then someone saying it went from 4 to 6, 6 to 8, from 4 to 6 to 8 to offline, less than 2 days from raid. The community is hoping to be a massive W. It's already been leaked, and then counters as well, not to mention that contest is 48 hours instead of 24. Oh yeah, they did change contest mode, didn't they? Oh, now you got 48 hours. I didn't even realize it. I don't know if he lied, because they did say servers or like the maintenance will be done. I think what it is that they said the maintenance will be done by 8. Which apparently it was, but they didn't expect the maintenance to have issues. Because it says maintenance expected 2 hours, no downtime. And then they had downtime. So I think it's like a mixture of, or I think it's like a one is conflating the other. Maybe Reddit will have more insightful stuff, to be perfectly honest. Have more educated folk there. Sorry for blinding you. Official launch announcement for Starfield. Look at that. Hmm. Just a bunch of memes right now. Of course. Let's see what we got for new. More memes. Tell me about it. I really don't understand why Bungie has to rely on nostalgia to for people to have fun. They just need to fix it. Dude, I am not doing that. Huh. It's ridiculous. I can't speak on Titans because I haven't really played one, but based on what you said, does that match up? Hmm. That's crazy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll still be able to check chat. I'll just be responding. All right, I'm back. When you said melee just does big damage, I thought you said and servers enemies because of how shook I am right now. And yeah, Grant, like, the servers are absolutely busted. This has pretty much just been a let's check and see how often we get kicked. It's often. It's very often. Maybe we can watch some I don't know, some Destiny stuff. Let's just scroll the subreddit. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I've been pretty much trying to connect for the past 3 hours on and off, but they're not really giving us more than that. Problem is, there's a raid on Friday, brother. I'm also in Discord, by the way. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I have to check out the situation with stuff not getting copyright struck. I think I'll be all right. So I'm gonna check and see if there's any good takes about the storyline. Spoiler warning. Let's see what this one says. Boys, let me tell you a sad story about why I'm going to miss the first raid race in a long time. I was ready for and able to play the day of. So, there I was on Rocket League. Someone in the game chat said, "Laughed my ass off, Ligma." I was joking around with him in a bit, joking around with him a bit in text chat since he seemed like a jokester saying my back hurt from carrying him. I've had that happen way back in League, playing Darius, just getting that like run on run, just ults, just like that pentakill, just back in my MOBA days. Never forget. Apparently he actually got mad without me realizing. I later messaged him Ligma ass. He even replied with LMA. Oh, laughed my ass off. That's so weird to say, saying it out loud. Thought we were still cool. Next game I try the auto text chats and receive a message that I can't due to suspension. I sign out and back in. It tells me all these things I'm suspended from until 314. Oh, that is a hilarious. I can't even log into COD, period, for some reason, though the messages act like it should just be the party in-game chats I'm suspended from. God knows if I can even play Destiny or if I can get game invites because of their current server issues I can't test. If I can't receive a game invite, it will be literally impossible to raid. Super sad and mad about this. I've been looking up how to appeal for 2 hours and it seems I can't. That is hilarious. Yo, that's some Jacob stuff. Yo, his teammate or the dude that he had texted the joke to is Jacob because he lost. I bet you. I mean, I know Jacob doesn't play, but that's the stuff that he would do, bro. He just got. Oh my god, he just got punked. Yo, that is hilarious. Let's see what Ligma ban. That's hilarious. What's Ligma? Lesbian Gay Men's Association. I don't know if that's real. I mean, everyone knows it's Ligma balls or like Ligma ass or something like that, but I wonder if that's real. It does. It does. That's hilarious. It looks like someone actually caught Ligma after all these years. Tragedy has struck one among us. Look at this Chad coming in with an actual suggestion. That's great. This is a good life lesson. Even if you're completely in the right, a lot of these things are not worth the battle. I could flip off the man. This homeboy is relating it to road rage. I could flip off the person who went 120 to pass me, changes into my lane, and immediately brake check me. But all it takes is one person having the wrong day for this to end with them taking my life. Obviously, the stakes are lower, but you can still use words that can be constituted as hate speech. Response to their inoffensive bar. Wow. You can agree with or disagree with it, but I don't think you should be able to appeal it, even if you could get to someone that has such powers. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I really want to check their profile, but I'm afraid to click on it because it might have some crazy stuff. I'm going to put it on my other screen and check it out first. Let's see what we got. Destiny still not giving me anything. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see how freaking overzealous this person is. Nothing bad. That's hilarious. That was genuinely funny. Let's see what we got here. Spin foil theory. The veil is the birthplace of the ghosts. The traveler has been noted to be able to create life and to have aided and uplifted many intelligent species. Yep. Traveler's the gardener. However, it has never been stated to be able to create intelligent life. Given that the campaign made a point of stating that light is aligned with the physical and darkness with the ethereal, I would say that it is unlikely that it has that ability. But how did it create ghosts? They are clearly sentient and have free will. Traveler would need to acquire the assistance of an external power to do such a thing. I propose that it did so. Believe the traveler created a physical bridge between the material and the immaterial in order to give its emissaries sentience. Ghosts pulled from beyond the veil, however, in doing so, it opened itself up to the influence of darkness. This would explain a number of things. It would explain why ghosts are so easily influenced by the power of the darkness. They are in part constructs of darkness themselves. They would also explain why guardians are the only beings who are able to use both light and darkness. I believe this also explains the witness's statement. Your pale heart holds the key. Yep, they've mentioned that a million times. Pale heart, pale heart, pale heart. Heart is not itself the key, but rather the taint of darkness which was placed there when the traveler impugned upon the domain of darkness. This would also explain, we got a spoiler text, what happens in the final mission of the campaign. The veil is still linked to the traveler, creating a pathway for the witness to attack it from within the darkness. It may also be the case that this is what caused the corruption we find in the shard of the traveler. Interesting. I don't think there's enough on the veil just yet. The worst raid. Huh. If we're just going to say my worst raid that I think of and in my experience, I'm gonna go with I gotta say, I don't think I have one. I think they're all really, really good. Like, that's where the Bungie talent really goes. Vault of Glass, the remake. I never played Destiny 1, so I can't really say that. So if we're talking Destiny 2 purely, The Last Wish was... It was, as a WoW player, as a WoW raider, I liked the complexity of it, but a lot of people did not. So I understand why a lot of people might think that might not be the best. I can't really say there's the worst. I can certainly tell you though. That my least favorite that I played is Vault of Glass. Personally did not do much for me. I didn't really... Yeah, the Riven's Heart run, it was tricky just how annoying that was. Like, we had to really iron down our mechanics super well. And again, this was like 6 months after that raid came out. It is easy. It's just, I think that's why is everyone was so hyped for it to come back. I just never really cared about it. And I got mythoclassed on like one of the like my third runs or something along those lines. What was the Shadowkeep one on the moon? Let's see if I can remember it. Garden of Salvation, that's it. Garden of Salvation was pretty hit and miss in some areas, but I kind of liked the overall aesthetic of it. It was the story for it was really cool. I always love like primordial Vex. That's very interesting to me. Vex are probably my favorite faction, like enemy faction. Yeah, so you think Garden is the worst? I definitely understand when people say they dislike Garden. What's your favorite? That's the question. I don't even have Divinity. I have like every. Here's the thing, I have like every other exotic. Literally every exotic that's pretty much out there and especially worth having, Xenophage, Gallahorn, etc. I never got Divinity because I never had to. I always run with someone who has Divinity and they're the div bitch. But I saw what you had to do and I tried to get a group for it and it just it never happened. No one wanted to do it. It was I never did King's Fall. Isn't that's available now, right? In the Legends? That's one that I have to do. So you're pretty much in your heyday right now because both of those are available. I mean, I'll do it. At this point, though, I haven't really found much need to do so. I'm getting off. Stuff hasn't been available in 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna get off the app. Or get off the program, rather. My take on the Veil, the Traveler, and the ending of Lightfall. Starting with the Veil, my understanding is that the Veil is a primordial form of the darkness, like the Traveler is for the light. The first key here is this unfinished business quest. I don't remember word for word, but Osiris tells us that the Black Heart in the Black Garden was an imperfect copy of the Veil. Okay. The Black Heart, a literal beacon of darkness, is supposed to be a copy of the Veil. Then it can be easily implied the Veil itself is darkness or darkness related. Neomuna and the Cloud Striders also support this. While Guardians of the Light have resurrection abilities, Neomuna culture seems to revolve around death. Guardians are technically immortal so long as we have our ghosts, while Cloud Striders use tech derived from the Veil that cuts their lives short. Present in the story, Nimbus tells us about the River of Souls, and that death is a part of life. Gosh, why is everything breaking? Is China attacking finally? Well, I can't see it. It's heavily hinted at that the Neomuni can feel the presence of Strand around them, which is an aspect of darkness. Just the presence of a raw aspect of darkness on Neptune, where the Veil is located, is a good indicator that the Veil is darkness. I believe it. They were mad that we shot it down. They just wanted to look at what the weather was like over North Dakota. Now the Traveler and how it's all connected. The lore book unveiling tells the story of the Winnower and the Gardener, as we all know. And the game they played of life and death, and the Gardener sought to add a new rule to the game. The Winnower and the Gardener fought, and the universe was born into existence, forever bound to the rules of the new game. The Gardener against the Winnower, the light against the dark. It's safe to assume the Traveler represents the Gardener. Brings life to all it touches, and draws in darkness the Winnower. It follows and brings death in its wake. There's one passage from the lore that draws my attention, though. The Gardener offers a new rule to the game. That would be nice if they could just give everyone strand, just be like, here, sorry. I mean, that would help me so I can actually play the damn game. There's one passage from the lore that draws my attention, though. When the Gardener offers a new rule to the game, the Winnower refuses, upset that the Gardener would disrupt the balance and flow of a game. All you will do, I said, with rising panic fury, is delay the dominant pattern that will overrun the others. It is inevitable. One final shape. Sound familiar? Us guardians are ghosts, are pawns in this game. We were gifted life from the Traveler, but the darkness brings death. We are not bound to the light, as we are part of the game, and is what allows us to use darkness for ourselves. Our ghost isn't bound to the Traveler, to the light either, but rather another piece. No, they won't do anything. I don't believe it. I mean, they'll be like, here's a server, and it works now. Sorry for making you beta test it. We're a $3 billion company. Ugh. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. I will say though, at least their merch is like of high quality, and we don't get like any Bethesda jacket bullcrap or Fallout jacket. Neomoon, a scientist studying the area where the Traveler used to exist, confirms a meeting of light and dark that opened an Einstein-Rosen bridge. Let's look up what an Einstein-Rosen bridge is. Just to play their game, apparently. So it's a wormhole. I see something. I think that's exactly what the witness did. He used her dark to create a portal back to where the game began. Back to the original gardens, the game can be brought to an end in the same way it always ends, the final shape. Interesting. It just straight pulled the game offline to fix issues. I guess that's fair. That's bullshit. The game's just not working. People will try anything. This is hilarious. Uninstall everything. If you're on console, clear your console cache and it helps reset your MAC address and restart. And reinstall the whole game. Make sure you select every checkbox you can before you do. Should fix your issue. Edit also, as others have said, the game is currently offline. Of course it's gonna factor it in as well. That's hilarious. Console players, am I right? To get back to the raid thing, my favorite raid was probably Deepstone Crypt. Vow of the Disciple was cool, but I have like kind of faded memories of it because I did the 24-hour contest mode. But that one was fun as well. This is a mega thread. Oh, here we go. We got some juice. Got some juice here. Whatever the bug here is must be quite gnarly if it's extended maintenance 3 to 4 times and forced servers offline. Apparently, it all started with a hotfix for grenade buffs. That's hilarious. What was getting buffed? I have no idea, LOL. That's just what I read on Twitter. Didn't have any more information. Figures they tried to nerf something and wrecked the whole game. At this point, I feel like the spaghetti engineering code Jenga tower is somehow worse than what the old school RuneScape is. League of Legends has entered the chat. I wonder if it'll require a rollback. That is a good point. Tomorrow they have planned maintenance from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Wow. We eat the mountains and drink the seas. Oh, that's funny. And call it Mountain Dew. At one point, I thought I broke it free, so I made a break for a path through a tangle of roots, caught sight of a cache, and then bam, I was back in the loop again. Load up game. I gotta change my shit to dark mode. It's killing my eyes. There we go. There we go. I guess been down for a while, but damn, it feels like we're so well. I'll put that in. I wonder if they'll push back the raid. Destiny breaking. What is old is new again. I haven't played since Monday, and now I'm down bad. I am a degenerate. Lord help me. Yeah, maybe watching The Mandalorian's a good idea. I haven't even watched any of that yet. Have you been watching The Last of Us? Is that something that is interesting? I just watched the last episode, or not the last episode, but the new episode last night. Huh. In other words. Give Bungie a break, guys. They're just a small indie dev with almost no budget. You spewing the mad hate. Ooh, this is so true. Nah, they're making mad bank selling automatic campaign completions for second and third characters at $20 each. Huh. After writing such a dog shit campaign, yeah. I think the campaign was kind of dog shit. Like, it was very underwhelming. And here I thought Lightfall would kill the servers, but it was a Lightfall hotfix. Nezarek playing the long game. True that. Winter White. Oh yeah, terminal overload has to rotate. Guess I'll masturbate and go to sleep. That's hilarious. That's mood. I really want to know if they're going to delay the raid release. Yeah, Vault of the Disciple was a mess, though. A lot of people couldn't connect. I could connect, and I actually had no issues with my raid team whatsoever. But I know people were dropping left and right. Which is also probably the reason why they're keeping contest mode for 48 hours instead of 24. because Bungie knows that their servers and coding suck. Game really is held together by duct tape and dreams and balanced on a single blue engram. That's true. Duct tape. True that. Guys, is Destiny 2 down? First time? First time. You've yeed your last haul, partner. Let's see what Twitter's saying again. Bung, 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 bung. Wow. Wow. Dude, that's gonna be 3 a.m. Well, what is this server gonna be up though? Touch grass. I love it. Huh. Devs me an ass. What is the game up? That is the question. I might just work on a script. Yeah, I just saw that. I just don't know if that means that downtime, or like, yeah, downtime is extended for that amount of time, because it does say background maintenance technically. Yeah, servers are still not online. Yeah. Might just set an alarm for 4 hours and I don't know. Fucking work on a script. Still can't sign in. That was a bust. Alright, well, I'm gonna log off and get some work done. I'll be back on later if the server decides to come up at a decent time. But otherwise, I'll be on every single night and I'll also be raiding, so go ahead. If you're interested, follow me. It should pop up in your notifications. Alright, brother. Have a good night.